Look here. Willie Simmons did the best job you can ask for a new coach to do. I don't know what he told the QB from FIU, Keon Jenkins, but listen here. Keon Jenkins and Willie Simmons together, boy, whatever they said, whatever came about, a business decision was made, and both of them gonna benefit. Both of them gonna win this year just because Keon Jenkins stepped back out of the portal. He stepped back out of the portal. I don't know if Keon Jenkins knows how good he got it with Willie Simmons. Coach Willie Simmons played quarterback, was one of the top quarterbacks in the country coming out of high school. Could have been right down there in Miami. And I ain't talking about the FIU because FIU went out at the time. He could have been right there in Coral Gables at Miami Hurricanes. Yeah, that Willie Simmons is his coach. That Willie Simmons has been involved with some of the greatest minds in college football on offense. Plus, Willie Simmons like that with his thinking on offense. So now you have it. Keon Jenkins has played 2 seasons in college ball. Y'all, when I tell you this man finna go through, put it like this. He finna ball out his junior year. But he gonna be even better his senior year. For some reason, that year 2 with Willie Simmons and his quarterback, they do even better. They just do. I don't know if they grow on each other, they fill each other out. But watch how Keon Jenkins be throwing them touchdowns this year. Bam, bam. And if I'm Keon Jenkins, man, I'm asking him, how do I need to study? How do I need to approach the game? Boy, Willie Simmons finna make this man a household name. Watch how he do Conference USA. Listen, you heard it here first. They might go up there and give Penn State that work, right? The game 1, you know how game 1s be. But I ain't even gonna go there because y'all ain't gonna want to hear it. But FIU got some dogs. Now, it's some dogs that was in the portal that left. But listen, don't get it twisted. Willie Simmons gonna bring in some dogs. I don't know how he get it done, but he used to get it done at FAM. He finna get it done right at FIU. The best commitment of his career right now at FIU. Now, I know it might be bigger ones in the future, but this one right here is the biggest you can get. You got a quarterback that can set probably all the records at FIU. He probably could set all the records at FIU, y'all. Keon Jenkins is him. Coach Willie Simmons, you did that, brother. You did that. Now, I also heard, I've been looking at it. We've been seeing how your staff coming along. That staff finna be firepower. Your staff like that. I don't even feel like getting into it until it's officially confirmed. Because you know how that go. Everybody want to wait till it's confirmed. So that's what I'm going to do. But let me just tell y'all. Let me just give y'all a breakdown of Keon Jenkins, man. I want y'all to know how good this boy is. That boy like that. All right. His first year as a true freshman. Y'all. They put him out here as a true freshman. It's just fresh out the gate. He threw for 2,400 yards, 11 TDs. Now, he threw 11 picks, but he was young, true freshman, right out of high school. What you expect? All right, his next year, he came back. He well equipped. Now, he only threw for 2,500 yards. Now, I don't know if he played in every game or how that went, but I'm about to look at it now. But he threw for 22 TDs and 8 interceptions. So his interceptions went down. His TDs increased by 11. So he went down 3 picks and increased 11 TDs. Imagine what Willie Simmons finna do with him. Ooh-wee. I'm telling y'all, this boy finna ball. So let's just look at what he did this year. So he had, if you just look at the last 4 games, he was 4, 5, 6, 12 TDs and 1 pick in the last 4 games. So 1 game he didn't play, y'all. Something happened, he got hurt, or he ain't play. So I ain't even going to count that game. So he really only played in 11 games. Well, 2 games he might have was hurt. Yeah. I don't know what they was doing. So 2 games he really didn't play. Just take them off the board. So he really only played in 10 games. Yeah, so technically he only had 6 picks. And instead of 22 TDs, 21. If you take out the 2 games that really don't look like he was in there. Then he had some other games. He only really, y'all, that boy finna shine. Watch what Willie Simmons do with him. He finna work that boy from January to August, and then from August throughout the season. Watch what he do. He gonna shine. Now, next year, he gonna ball in 25, because he already gonna be wiser. If he went 22 TDs, 8 picks, he probably gonna drop down in picks this year coming and have more TDs passing. But I'm telling y'all, watch what he look like in 26. I know I ain't skipping over 25. He gonna ball in 25. But I'm sure enough and tell you in 26, he gonna shine even more. All right, his first year, he was throwing TD passes, but not really like that. Y'all know how that went. He ran the ball last year, but not like that. Let me see how in 23. Let me see how he ran it this year. He still had the same amount of carries. He gonna carry the ball 5 to 10 times a game, but look like he averaging probably about 5. When it probably a little more than 5, but I'm just saying. Y'all, they got some. Willie Simmons got some. Bump, what's good, Kenny Mike? Yeah. I don't know how y'all gonna watch FIU this year, but I'm telling y'all, Willie Simmons got a QB. That I told my business partner, he was telling me that's who he needed to come back. My business partner said, bro, he need a quarterback. You could get a 5'5" wide receiver down here. You need a quarterback. So now that he got his QB, he could go grab wide receivers, but maybe some of them wide receivers come back. Now, I don't know if Ed Rivers going to come back, because I just don't know. No, you know what? Dean ain't going to come back either. I think he committed to Arizona. Hey, let him go ball. Go do your thing. They are nice wide receivers. But the main piece is he doesn't have to start over at quarterback. He can start with a quarterback who already been at FIU doing his thing, who already has proven that he can play ball. Lowered his interception ratio and doubled his TDs in passing. Let me see how many TDs he had rushing. He only had 2 TDs rushing. I'll take that, though. And some of the picks that he got, one game, FAU, I think he was trying to do too much. That game. So, y'all, watch what Willie Simmons do with him this year. Watch it. I'm telling you. Now, Willie Simmons does have an offensive coordinator coming, and a tight ends coach, and a safety coach coming. But I don't really want to talk about him until it's official. I want to talk about it when it's official. I know y'all might have seen it in the news, but I just want to talk about it when it's official. Platinum, what's good? I'm excited. I really am excited about what FIU going to do. To have the quarterback, to me, again, y'all, if Willie Simmons had to tell anybody, he would say this was the biggest commitment of his career right now at FIU. That's the biggest one. Because without a quarterback, you know the season going to be tough. Now, you can go get a transfer, but now you ain't got to worry about getting no transfer. You ain't got to worry about a high school guy coming in. You get to go with a guy who got 2 seasons up on this belt. Now, you get to get your hands on it. And you're a quarterback. Your history is quarterback, so you going to really get the best out of him. Now, he got a coach that's coming in that might end up being his quarterback coach. He might. But Willie Simmons might go ahead and stay quarterback coach. Because I believe as long as he's been coaching as the head coach, I think he has been the coordinator. I think not the coordinator, but the quarterback coach. Now, he could let the offense coordinator be the quarterback coach. But, y'all, if you at FIU, I know all the players like, yes. All the players celebrate. I bet they were begging that boy. Come on, KJ. Come on, big dog. Come on, man. Do it for the city. Come on, man. Coach Willie Simmons look like he talking that talk, man. He gonna do something, bro. We finna win, dog. Ain't no more 4-8 seasons, dog. We finna win. Bro, stay at the crib. You know your mama said, babe, if you want to go, go. Because you know your mama going to always say, I don't want to tell you, I don't want to make you mad at me in the long run. So, babe, if you want to go, go. If you want to stay, stay. I'm going to love you wherever. But I do know I could come to a whole lot of games and practices right here in Miami. Real easy now. So, man, I know the whole city happy. Hey, 305, they jumping. Because I think he from Miami Central. I think. Don't get me wrong. Hey, KJ, don't get me wrong, big dog, if that ain't where you from. But I think you play your high school ball at Miami Central. Y'all, we got some 22 TDs. Only 8 picks. I can work with that. All his stuff going to increase. So I'm assuming this year, he probably going to throw for 3,000 yards. I'm assuming this year, he'll probably throw for 25 to 30 TDs. Picks. If we could lower it 3 more, he only have 5 picks. He actually could lower it to 3. If you really play with his numbers, he probably should only had 3 picks. But you can't. So it is at 8. He's 6 foot, 195. Coach, listen, y'all got it. And also, I seen a tweet. I told my business partner, I said, look at his tweets. The tweet said, what is Willie Simmons doing? He's not in the portal. He's not getting the guys back. This is FBS. He doesn't have a clue. I'm like, bro. Now, that was 8 hours before Keon came out and said he was coming. Or maybe 5 hours before he said he was coming. So, they don't understand Willie Simmons is him. He already had a plan. You got to bring back the QB. Why? Excuse me. Why let your QB leave when he him? Why you let your QB leave and go get another quarterback when you got one that's hearing you out? Well, when I saw my boy say he withdrew his name from the portal list, I know Willie Simmons was bumping that music hard. Da-da, da-da, who it is? Da-da, da-da, I'm that boy. Da-da. I know he was riding. I know he was riding. Shoot, Keon probably was feeling good too. Like, oh, boy. Keon probably called his own boy, bro. I got out that portal, boy. Y'all ought to heard what Coach Simmons told me he finna do for me, boy. Bruh, put it like this. Put it like this. We finna represent this year, boy. You just come on over and watch me play in Pitbull Stadium, and I'm finna put on a show, boy. He showed me the film of his quarterbacks. All his quarterbacks produce. All of them. Y'all, one thing about Willie Simmons, his quarterbacks will shine. Jay Smooth, what's happening? His quarterbacks will shine, y'all. I'm talking about get out there and ball. But now, can Keon Jenkins talk Ed Rivers back? Or will Ed Rivers say, nah, bro, I'm going to hit it? Can he get him back? Can we get Ed Rivers back? That's his lead wide receiver. That's Keon Jenkins, lead wide receiver. Now, excuse me, if he doesn't come back, we're going to get some wide receivers that's going to catch it. I think the top 2 wide receivers may all. Eric is one. He hasn't committed nowhere yet. He checking out all his visits. I want to say Dean Patterson has committed to Arizona. That let you know FIU has some dogs. Now, they got a linebacker. If they could bring this linebacker back, y'all, oh, my goodness. If they could bring this linebacker back, ooh, hold on. I'm finna tell y'all about it. If Willie Simmons can get this linebacker to come back, oh my goodness, they finna shine. Yo, if Willie Simmons could get this linebacker, hold on, I gotta show him to you. Cause this boy for real. Hold up. Let me go to the cause he was defense player of the year there. Trayvon Barnes. If we could get him back, this boy had 129 tackles, y'all. TB, boy, we need you back, boy. Listen, he from Altamont Springs. That's from like the outskirts of Orlando. So he up here by my area. Yo, if we could bring this man back, hold up. That man just was a junior. So he finna be a senior. All right, this is his last go-round. I hope he come back, because honestly, the NFL gonna already know who he is. Bro, you ain't got to go nowhere. Come back. Ball out with Willie Simmons. You good. You good, boy. Dog, if we could get him back. Now, if KJ could talk TB back in, like, bro, come back. You already know Coach Willie Simmons gonna be talking to him. The DB coach, Coach Gator from Miami. So, man, they might be able to tell him, man, bro, come back, dog. You gon' ball. Dog, we need it. He the player of the year in Conference USA on defense. 129 tackles. Let me see where that rank at with the nation. I know them boys be making a lot of tackles in the nation now. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, he was right up there. Bro, he was top 5. The number 1 is Sean. That boy always been tackling like that. But yeah, Trayvon TB, 5th in the nation. No, 4th in the nation in tackles. Bro, come back, man. Dog, if he come back. Let me look him up, y'all, because that boy for real, too. I got to look him up. I want him to come back. If he come back, woo-wee. I already know he going to be a tackling machine. Hold on, let me see where he came from, y'all, because that boy ain't playing. Hold on, let me see. Oh, we might have some dudes already coming back. Nah, they just filling it in like they are. All right, hold on. I got to see what all schools this boy came from, because he out here balling. All right, he went Georgia Military. So I guess, well, at the time when I was younger, Georgia Military was a JUCO. So maybe that's what that was. Y'all, get what he did there. Georgia Military, 11 games, 124 tackles. Georgia Military only played in 5 games. They might give him a medical red shirt if he need one, but he probably going to try to go pro after this season. 24, he balled out. In high school, he totaled 283 tackles. Y'all, that dude good. He just good. I guarantee you probably run a good 40. I guarantee you that boy probably run a 4.4 or 4.5. If we could get him to stay, if Coach Willie Simmons, if we got a linebacker coach, our linebacker coach could talk him in the stand, KJ could talk him in the stand, we'll have something. Dog, we'll have something. This is a tackling machine, y'all. He gonna do it again. It ain't nothing stopping him from doing it again. They got him at 6 foot, 224 pounds. He'll be a senior. But I'm pretty sure they could probably give him a medical red shirt for that if he wanted to come back. But the way he balling, nah, he probably dipping. Because that's enough film. You got 129 tackles. You him. You 4th in the nation in tackles. Yeah. You him. TB, come back, boy. That's where we at right now, y'all. We can have a real good season at FIU. All he needs now, this the bare minimum. I ain't saying this what he gonna have, but the bare minimum, we just need Willie Simmons to win 7 games. 7 games will guarantee him a winning record. But you already know, and I already know, Willie Simmons want to dog everything that's out there. Now, they got Penn State for the first game. I don't know who their other games are, but I'm pretty sure conference play, we going to have the same teams, just instead of being at, it'll be away. So let's say Kennesaw State home, Jacksonville State home, New Mexico away, Sam Houston away, UTEP home, Liberty home, La Tech away. And I think we're going to always have a game against FAU, and that's going to be home. And that's the third game of the year. And it's like we keep signing up for Big Ten games. Like this year we played Indiana. At Indiana. And this first and in 25, we're going to play Penn State. I wouldn't mind going to Penn State, but my business partner looked up. He said, you got to fly to one airport and drive to another. I don't want to do all that. Yeah, I ain't trying to do that. I want to just get there. I don't like to do that extra. I want to get there. So I think for FAU and FIU game, I think that's the game I go to. Because either way, if they play Florida Atlantic back at Florida Atlantic in Boca Raton, I'll go to that. But I think they're going to play them in Miami. So me and my business partner, I guess we'll figure out which one we're going to. So I guess we're going to go to one of the first two games next year. Expect Willie Simmons to win, y'all. My boy said in 2025 that Conference USA championship game could be played right there at Pitbull Stadium. And the biggest piece of the puzzle just withdrew from the transfer portal. So Keon Jenkins is a major piece to why we finna shine this year. If we get TB to come back, a tackling machine, ain't nothing getting past him. But put it like this, Willie Simmons is going to recruit. He's going to get some dogs. He's going to get some ballers at every position. You're going to see guys transferring. You're going to be like, dog, he coming? I ain't know he'll come. Y'all, at FAMU, this man was getting power forward players to come. Power forward. He was locking them in. I don't know how he did it, but he was doing it. There was nothing stopping him. Now, the game versus Penn State, can they possibly sneak up on Penn State and bop, bop, bop? They could because it's the first game. But will they? I don't know. Y'all look at that season last year. Florida Atlanta game, that was an 18-point loss. Could have had it. The next loss, 3 points. The next loss, overtime, they could have won it. Next loss, 9 points, they could have won it. Next loss, 3 points, they could have won it. Next loss, 3 points, they could have won it. Next loss, 1 point. Oh, they right there. They got the talent. It's just, will they do it? Platinum, you say, Colin, I have a bro in Tampa and a bro in Jacksonville. I told them to check you out. They both are Florida football fanatics. Hey, look, you know we be locked in. Who they be rocking with? Since they in Tampa and Jacksonville. They could be some South Florida boys. They like the big three. But yeah, hey, FIU, we rolling. Y'all see how many games he had that was close. 1, 2 could have been wins. So instead of 4 wins, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all, they could have had a 10-win season. So with Willie Simmons there, can they get a 10-win season this year? I'm going to go on a limb and say yeah. I'm going to say all the games they could have won, he will win. Platinum, you say 1 Florida State, 1 Kansas. I figured they were big 3. Jacksonville, probably Florida State. And the Canes probably Tampa. Well, they closer to it. Ooh. Willie. Coach Willie Simmons. You him, brother. I was wondering, could you do it? You have done it. Keon Jenkins, I appreciate you coming back, boy. Boy, I appreciate you coming back. We needed you, boy. Dog, we needed you. Now you finna shine, boy. Keon, I want to tell you finna shine, boy. I don't think this man know how good Willie Simmons is as a coach, man. I don't think he know. I don't think nobody really know. Hey, you say the other way around? Look at that. He should have. The one should have went with it. I want y'all to know how good Coach Willie Simmons is, man. I'm gonna just tell y'all this, man. Look. This man record is. That boy be balling, y'all. Middle Tennessee. Middle Tennessee, they ball. Alcorn, they ball. Prairie View, head coach, ball. FAMU, ball. Look at his record, y'all. My boy record. First year at Prairie View. Now, first year he went 8-2. The next year he went 7-4. Next year he went 75. I don't know what was happening, but he went down. Now at FAMU, he went 6-5 the first year. Then 9-2, 9-3, 9-2, 12-1. He turned that thing on. And in conference play, 8-1, 7-2, 4-3, 5-2, 7-1, 7-1, 8-0. He got something, y'all. Willie Simmons, he got something. I'm rooting for him. I know he finna ball. I know he finna take off like a rocket. I just hope we can get TB back. And I hope we can get, let me see. Travion want to come back. Boy, we need him. Let me see. See what they talking about. If we get him back, y'all, the sky's the limit. Oh, he just came back from a Mississippi State visit. Let me see what he talking about. He came back from Mississippi State visit, y'all. Oh, they ain't gonna let me see it. Oh, no, there it is. Let me see. He had 3 sacks, 2 picks, 2 pass breakups, fumble recovery. My boy liked that, y'all. Now, I know they probably throwing that bag at him, but you got to make sure you going to get to play like you want to play. And he should, but you just got to make sure. They had FIU's linebacker, Trayvon Barnes, one of the best FBS tacklers after 6 games. Ooh. Told y'all that boy was out here balling. Golly. Up in 6 games, he had 70 tackles already. They can't stop him. That boy can't be stopped. We need him back. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. If he decides to go, I know it got to be because of the money. Because if you're doing it off of great coaching, you're going to get that from Willie Simmons. You're going to get great coaching from Willie Simmons. Your team is going to win. You're going to go to a bowl game. Will he play in it? I don't know, because I already know his history repeats itself. He going to get 100-some tackles. So he going to be up there leading the nation. So I don't know if he would play in the bowl game. Maybe he might, just to experience it, because he never experienced one. Well, at least not at FIU he had, because he was only here 1 year. But I don't know if he got it in JUCO ball. So, yeah. I'm telling y'all, watch. We finna hire some coaches, which we already got a DC and the DB coach. But we add some more. I'm just waiting till they officially commit. Platinum, you say my son was part of the March and Storm at Prairie View when Simmons was there? Yeah, see? So you already know about him. As Will, you say he's been at FIU for 2 years. Who? Trayvon Barnes? Or you talking about Keon? Yeah, Keon 2 years, but Trayvon look like just this year. Um, but look, y'all, I'm excited for Willie Simmons. I am. I will be covering him throughout the recruiting process, throughout the hires, um, throughout the football season. I will. Just like I'm going to cover Coach Prime in Colorado, just like I'm going to cover Shador and Travis and all the other boys. Hey, we locking in. Hey, blessing to y'all. Let me go and tap out and get these Z's in. Hey, holla, holla.